What is good, guys? Key here. Today we are going to be talking about two plugins in particular that acts as a dynamic duo to cut through the beat when mixing vocals. It also helps with controlling these dynamic peaks and only compressing the frequencies that you want, as well as increasing the tonality and saturation in your vocal mix in general. So we got a lot to uncover. So without further ado, guys, let's get started. So before we begin, I'm using a beat that I made, but it is not completely mixed and mastered yet. And the vocals, I hope you guys are ready to get in your feelings because these vocals are more R&B style, okay? So, you know, prepare for that however you will. In this case, I'm using my Carry Me vocal preset chain that you can download in the description below. In that chain, we're gonna be talking about these two plugins in particular, the C4 multi-band compressor, as well as Vitamin. Vitamin and C4, when used properly together, they bring out crazy effects for your vocals. It's amazing. And I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I used it in this song. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you hear a preview of it with both of these on, just so you guys can get a feel of what we're gonna be talking about. So let's go ahead and hear a preview of everything all together with the effects on.
I'm so tired of these sleepless nights just thinking about you. Wrap my arms around a pillow like I'm holding you. I'm for real, the real deal. And I feel,
here's the falsetto,
how you feel. So put our pride aside. Tonight I wanna hold you. Cause we in love, we in love. I just wanna hold your body like a...
Woo! You feel it, right? Now, the reason why I used this sample in particular is because I used my regular voice, my chest voice, and I also used my falsetto voice so you guys can hear it. Don't judge me. The whole reason why I use a falsetto and chest voice is so you guys are able to see that no matter what kind of dynamics you have in your vocals, this is going to work on your vocals regardless. Real quick, I'll just run through my vocal chain just to show you guys what I have on here. I have the NS1 noise suppressor. I also have a vocal rider. If you guys are interested in knowing what these vocal plugins do, I do have a video for that. It is in the upper corner, right-hand corner. I'm not really sure if it's that side or that side. I never know. I always forget. But anyway, the next thing that we have is a C4. Obviously, we'll be diving into that one. I have the SSL-E channel, Vitamin, which we will talk about, the de-esser, as well as RVox. Let's go ahead and open C4 and let's give a quick rundown on what C4 actually does. It's a multi-band compressor, so it allows you to pick out specific frequencies and you are able to compress the certain frequencies in the vocals. It also allows you to control the gain or the attack on the vocals when it's being compressed. We're gonna be focusing on the high band in particular just because I really wanted this frequency within this range here, the main focus in the vocals. When I press play, you can see that the vocals are being compressed, and as it's being compressed, the attack is just punching through. That right there alone helps the vocals cut through the beat a little bit easier. Let's focus on the orange highlighter right here. This is going to be your threshold fader. As you can see, I compressed the crap out of it. negative 65.7. It's a little bit higher than I usually do, but there's a reason. I'm going to mess with the fader here so you guys can see exactly how it works. And when you guys are listening to this, I hope you guys are listening with good headphones, professional headphones, or something that you can listen to instead of just an iPhone speaker so you can hear the minute detail changes with everything I'm doing. Because everything I'm doing is just slight changes, but it makes the world of difference with your overall mix. So let's go ahead and play it here.
I'm so tired of these sleepless nights just thinking about you. Wrap my arms around a pillow like I'm holding you. I'm for real, the real deal.
Let's go ahead and bypass.
I'm so tired of these sleepless nights just thinking about you. Wrap my arms around a pillow like I'm holding you.
Right there alone, you can hear the differences. It adds more bright or clarity into the mix. If you solo it, you can hear exactly what it's going to be doing too. So let's do that real quick here.
I'm so tired of these sleepless nights just thinking about you. Wrap my arms around a pillow like I'm holding you. I'm for real, the real deal. And I feel how you feel. So put our pride aside. Tonight I wanna hold you.
You can adjust the range if you'd like, but I have mine on 4.6. It's because I wanted that range in particular to be boosted. Now, the next thing that we have is going to be Vitamin. So Vitamin is a multi-band enhancer, and it's going to increase the wanted frequencies in your mix. In short, it just adds beef to the vocals. You know what I'm saying? It adds more beef, saturation, tonality, but it's also going to allow it to shape your vocals. That's exactly what I wanted to use it for. When you load Vitamin in general, it just shows that everything's at the ground. It's just at zero. But of course, I adjusted everything accordingly to make those high and mid frequencies stand out a bit more. This is a necessity when it comes to cutting through the beat. So let's hear what it sounds like with and without. So without Vitamin, this is what it's going to sound like.
I'm so tired of these sleepless nights just thinking about you. Wrap my arms around a pillow like I'm holding you. I'm for real, the real deal. And I feel how you feel. So put our pride aside.
I love the way that it sounds because it just adds more saturation and tonality into the vocals. And this is the settings that I use. As you can see, I boosted everything pretty high again. You can see here that I'm clipping just a little bit. That's totally fine. If you want, you can adjust the input or output, but every time I do clip, it's not making a world of difference in my mix. The vocals are not mixed with the beat properly quite yet, but I just want to give you guys a rundown or just kind of show you guys exactly what it sounds like, and that's why I've increased the vocals so you guys are able to hear it a little bit better. This is what it sounds like without C4 or Vitamin.
I'm so tired of these sleepless nights just thinking about you. Wrap my arms around a pillow.
This is what it sounds like with.
Holding you, I'm for real, the real deal. And I feel how you feel. So put our pride aside. Tonight I wanna hold you. 'Cause we in love, I just wanna hold your body like a...
Honestly, if you guys want to add more saturation and more tonality into your vocal mix, I definitely suggest using these two plugins in particular. If you guys are interested in this vocal chain that I already made for your vocals, the link is in the description, so go ahead and download that. That is it, guys. I hope you guys learned something today. If you did, please comment below. Also, please remember to subscribe and like. It really helps out, and I would truly appreciate it. Have a blessed day. Peace.